Good day everyone. Today we will tackle about the gene therapy. And here are the contents of our topic. First, introduction. Second, types of gene therapy. Third, germline gene therapy. Fourth, somatic gene therapy. Fifth, types of somatic gene therapy. Six, ex vivo. And seven is the in vivo. So let's proceed to our first. It is introduction. Gene therapy can be defined as an experimental technique for correcting defective genes that are responsible for disease development. Process that alters the biological properties of a living cell for therapeutic use. Manipulates the expressions of DNA. Gene therapy products are being studied to treat diseases including cancer, infectious disease, and etc. Gene therapy is a medical approach that involves introducing genetic material into a person's cells to treat or prevent disease. This can be done by replacing a mutated gene with a healthy copy, inactivating a malfunctioning gene, or introducing a new gene to help the body fight a disease. It holds promise for treating genetic disorders and some types of cancer, among other conditions. So let's proceed to our next topic, the types of gene therapy. There are two types of gene therapy. The first one was germline gene therapy and the second one was somatic gene therapy. So first, let's tackle about the germline gene therapy. Germline gene therapy, more specifically, is the modification of reproductive cells that aims to reduce the risk of future generations. It is inheritable and passed on to later generations. Therapeutic genes transferred into germ cells. Germline gene therapy involves modifying the genetic material in reproductive cells or early embryos to introduce heritable changes that can be passed on to future generations. So that's all about the germline gene therapy. Now let's go to somatic gene therapy. Somatic cell gene therapy involves the placement of a human gene into a living person's somatic cells. Therapeutic genes transferred into somatic cells will not be inherited by later generations. Somatic cell gene therapy would aim to cure a disease only in the patient, not in the patient descendants. Somatic gene therapy involves modifying genes in non-reproductive cells of the body to treat specific diseases or conditions. These types of therapy does not affect future generations as the genetic modification are not passed off to offsprings. So that's all about the somatic gene therapy. Let's proceed to our next topic is the types of somatic gene therapy. There are two types of somatic gene therapy. The first was in vivo and the second is ex vivo. So let's proceed to the first one, in vivo. In vivo gene therapy refers to the direct delivery of a genetic material either intravenously or locally to a specific organ. In vivo gene therapy works through the help of a vector which directly inserts functional copies of a gene into target cells to treat a mutated or missing gene. In vivo delivery of gene therapy has been proven in many areas of research. Some of the currently approved gene therapies deliver genetic material in vivo. So that's all for in vivo, and let's proceed to ex vivo. Ex vivo gene therapy refers to the process of removing specific cells from a person, genetically altering them in a laboratory, and then transplanting them back into the person. Ex vivo gene therapy works by genetically modifying a patient's stem cells, which then replace target cells that have a missing or malfunctioning gene. Today, ex vivo gene therapy is most frequently applied to hematopoietic stem cells, or what we call HSC. This is used to treat blood and immunological diseases as well as genetic diseases that affects tissues and organs that can be reached by blood cells. So that's all my report. Thank you for listening.